Alright, well, you guys have been blowing me up in the comments about why is NIO down, what the heck is going on with them, what am I doing with the stock, and have I finally changed my mind, and am I going to take the big L since it's down like 65% from its all-time highs? It is ugly out there with NIO, and we all make mistakes with stock picks. So I will give you the truth with NIO, and I just ask in exchange for you to gently tap that like button and consider subscribing too. It's super easy to do if you like the truth without the hype. And are you against having a team of investors, including me, working directly with you as we navigate the problem we will talk about today and support you through it all? If not, then join the Market Insiders private group where you get full and direct access to me and a group of 6 and 7 figure investors, and you get access to 4 courses for free that teach you how to plan, do evaluation, build up your cash, and you get to see my watch list with price targets, my buy and sell alerts. We got live weekly Q&As and sometimes more, exclusive videos, and a ton more, so check out the pinned comment. And before blasting me for promoting it, I have no ads, no sponsors. This is what YouTube pays me in a month, and I give half of that and half the group's proceeds to charity. Alright, so why has NIO been beaten down so much? I mean, it seems it's getting it a lot worse than its peers are. Well, the first and most obvious reason is everything is down, especially growth stocks, and stocks that are not profitable have been especially hammered. And guess what? NIO checks both of those boxes. And then you add in the fact that it is a Chinese stock, and it's basically a trifecta of influences that mean it is going to get hit especially hard. But that in and of itself is not a reason to sell in my mind. For me personally, something needs to fundamentally change with the stock. Heck, Tesla fell after posting record numbers, so should you sell Tesla now too? You don't strictly sell based on the price action in my mind as a long-term investor. However, you do sell based on something fundamentally changing with the business. And unfortunately, there is another problem with NIO that quite honestly has to do with NIO itself. And that is they have not handled the chip shortages as well as others have, or really any of the supply chain issues as well as many of the other guys out there. Bottom line, fair or not, they are compared to other EV companies and they have underperformed compared to a company like Tesla, which means money has flowed from NIO and into Tesla. Now, having said all that, we do have some members in our group who work in Asia who are very connected over there, and NIO is something the government wants to succeed. And I understand completely, slow down, don't blast me. They can change their minds, so you have to mitigate that risk. But it also means they can tilt the rules in their favor, basically in the favor of NIO anytime they want. It goes both ways, guys. I think China is too important to the global economy to ignore the opportunities there, so I invest in very select Chinese companies. But I'm also not blind to the unique risks that come with the vice structure and the Chinese government, so I mitigate those risks by not having my entire net worth in one stock. I have a position size that allows me to sleep at night. That's kind of the bottom line. And I actually do this with every stock I own. Personally, I would not feel comfortable with a portfolio makeup like some of those guys out there who are kind of all in on Tesla, for example. Now, oh, slow down, don't blast me. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not saying it's wrong or they're dumb or anything else like that. I'm just saying it's not right for me, and I honestly need my sleep, and I just wouldn't be able to sleep that way. It's just me personally. Also remember, I'm not a trader. I am a long-term buy and hold investor. And given all the drama the past week or so here on YouTube about people selling out completely and then buying again a few days later and all the drama surrounding all that, the good news is about all that, hopefully people are now understanding the difference between being a trader and being a true long-term buy and hold investor. I have said from the start of this channel, buy great companies and just hold them. And if Wall Street wants to mess around and give you a discount, you simply buy more. It really is that simple, and I have lived it for over 20 years after making every mistake there is to make. Trust me guys, I make a lot of mistakes and it's embarrassing, but you know what? If it helps you guys out, it's totally worth it.
But Luke, nobody has ever lost money taking a profit.
Well, taking a $600 profit in Apple in the early 2000s cost me around $1 million over the long run if I wouldn't have sold and just kept those shares. So to me, that is losing money in my book. Also, the other part of being a long-term investor is avoiding overpaying too. I mean, I didn't buy NIO last year this time when it was on its hype run because it was ridiculously priced, and I warned that people were overpaying for it. And I gave the same warning for Tesla at the time, and I warned against the penny stock craze too. I've seen it many times before, it just always ends badly. But I didn't sell either because I'm not a trader. The problem with selling is then I have taxes. Then I have to find an entry point again back into the stock, and then it has to go back up even more than before to make up for the taxes that I have to pay. That is way more stress and effort than it's worth in my eyes for me personally. Instead, I was focused on buying great stocks like Apple at $117. Remember, there is always a deal in the stock market, even when it's just red hot and running wild. So because I did not buy the hype rallies and the bulk of my position was built way before then, I'm really not down that much. Now to be clear, I have other stocks that are down much bigger. And I'm looking at you, Alibaba and DM, but I still ask the same question even with those stocks. Did something fundamentally change with the stock? If not, I simply averaged down at these incredible prices. And with NIO, to me, nothing fundamentally changed with the company. And if these prices get too much juicier, I might have to add more NIO as well. But I want to hear from you. Did you sell your shares of NIO? Or are you holding strong or maybe even adding more? I'd love to see what you guys are doing, so make sure you let me know down below. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.